boys and girls. Welcome to art class with Miss Fortenberry. Today we are going to make a fun, maybe silly, line monster. So I want you to get ready and get creative and think about what will your monster look like today. Let's get started. Okay, the first thing you want to do is draw a big curved line. So it's like an upside down U. Just like that. Okay, now we need to add some feet to our monster. So this is going to be the body. Your feet might look a little something like this. Your legs and feet might look a little something like this. So you decide how your monster looks. I'm going to add a wavy line. So this is a line monster. Remember, a line is a dot that goes for a walk. And then I'm gonna add some wavy legs. Look at that. Woo, he's got wobbly legs. And I'm gonna add some little feet. What do your feet look like? Whatever you do on one side, you wanna do on the other. You want them to match. Maybe some little toes here. And then I need to think about the arms. Where are the arms gonna go? This one looks kind of like a huggy monster. It's coming in for a hug. This one's got some cute little arms and hands. What do you want your arms to look like? I think I want some furry arms. So I'm gonna do some little zigzag lines coming down like that for my arms. And then I'm gonna give it some fingers. How about 4 fingers for this monster? Whatever you do on one side, you want to do on the other side. Oops, I almost put too many fingers. Okay, what about the eyes? Does it have one big eye inside the head? Does it have 2 big eyes on top of the head? I don't know. You decide. I think this one, I like the one-eyed look here. So I'm gonna give it a different type of eye than my other one. So y'all can have a little different look. Like that. And then maybe, there we go. There's his pupil, the little black dot in the middle of your eye. And maybe it has a big furry eyebrow on top of his eye, right there. Look at him. Maybe he's grouchy. I don't know. Now, does your monster have a nose? This one doesn't. This one has a little heart-picky nose. What does your nose look like? I think I'll put just a little curved line for the nose. Looks like his smile, right? But we're about to make his mouth. And what do you want your monster to look like? Is it super happy? Is it super silly? I'm gonna make mine a silly monster. Woo! He's a silly monster. At first he started looking grouchy, but now he looks pretty silly. All right, you want teeth, no teeth? I think I'm gonna do no teeth for this guy. And then what's on top of the head? This one just has eyes on the top. This one has little horns. Maybe it's a girl and you want a bow. Maybe you want a hat. I don't know. I think I like my little horns. I'm gonna do, ooh, maybe they could be ears. I like it. It's gonna be ears. Like little teddy bear ears. He's a cuddly teddy bear monster. All right, so we have our monster, but he's supposed to be a line monster. So what kind of lines do you wanna put inside your monster? Do you wanna create a pattern like I did on here? Zigzags, big circle, little circle, big circle, little circle. Do you want to just keep it with one type of line and then add a few different types of line to your monster? Do you want to make it look furry? You decide. So my favorite thing to add to my monsters is my little swirls on the cheeks. You can add them to yours or you can do something else. It's up to you. It's your monster. And then I think I'm gonna go with a fuzzy looking monster. So I'm gonna do some little V's, make them look a little furry, and add them across part of my monster. I have a little furry monster here. Little V's. I'm going nice and slow and making it look nice and neat. So maybe he's furry on the bottom. I'm gonna add little V's all the way across. So he's a little scruffy looking. I love it. I should add it to his arms. Now he is a line monster, so I feel like he needs a few more lines. I'm gonna go down to his legs, and I'm gonna add some horizontal lines to his legs, so it looks like he has stripes. And I can color these bright and colorful colors. And then maybe on the head, I have little polka dots. Maybe on the feet, I have little circles on his toes and little swirls on the feet. Let's do the hands too. Oh, I think he's so cute. Now I think it's time to color. So when we color, we want to make sure we color nice and neat and stay in the lines. One section, one direction. So when I colored the little simple dot in the eye, I'm pressing a little bit and I'm coloring very slow, staying in the lines. I want to color the inside of the mouth black too. You decide how you want to color your monster. But if you look, I'm staying inside my lines. I'm coloring one little section at a time. Don't color over the whole monster like this. We want to color in each little detail. One little section, one direction. Now I'm going to speed my video up so that you can see my work in progress and my finished product. So here you can see I'm skipping sections. I have stripes, so to make it look like really nice stripes, I'm gonna color each little section a different color, but I'm gonna make it look like a pattern. So I might do blue, yellow, blue, and I'll do the same thing on this side. Okay, now my monster is all colored. I am ready to do my background. So I am going to take this texture plate and I'm going to put it underneath my paper. And then I am going to I found a Bear short crayon. So it doesn't have any paper on it and it's little. So this is really important. You're going to lay it down flat on the paper like it's taking a nap, okay? Do not use it like we usually use it. Lay it down flat, and I want you to pinch it tight between your fingers, and you're going to press and rub. This is called frottage. So you're just rubbing it back and forth, and you're going to have to move your paper and your texture plate around because your texture plate is smaller than your paper. And we are going around the monster, and we want to color all of the white paper, and we're rub. And I chose yellow. I didn't want to choose orange because I have a lot of orange on my monster and I want my monster to stand out. So I'm squeezing really tight between my fingers. I'm not doing this. If you roll it back and forth, nothing happens. Okay, so I have my cool little design from my texture plate on my paper. Check that out. Oop, I missed a spot. Right there. Okay, now I am going to paint over my texture rubbing. I'm gonna paint over the frottage. So I have some watercolor paint, and I'm gonna dip my paintbrush in it and make sure not to spill it. And I'm going to paint everywhere I did the rubbing, the yellow little design, and I'm going to go around my monster very carefully. And I'm painting over my design, and look at that. My design is showing up even more. I chose purple today because I don't have any purple on my picture, and I thought it would look really good with the orange and make him stand out. Painting back and forth, just a tiny bit of paint on your brush is all you need. And you want to spread the paint out, going around your monster. Once it's painted, you don't need to keep painting it. And I want to get all the way to the edge of my paper, so I have a messy mat here so I don't get my table all dirty. When I paint with my paintbrush, I hold it like a pencil, and I'm very soft with it because our bristles are soft. These are our bristles, the little hairs of the brush. So when you paint with it, you want to go really soft, never ever smash real hard. So you're painting very soft, very delicate. And there he is. Look how cute my silly little line monster is.